perfect. So just go ahead and start and hit a couple putts.
Yeah, let's hit a couple of putts. Right. Always like to start by watching the student, how they line up and watch their stroke. Good. All right, so this third ball,
yep.
The three things that I look for in putting.
Okay.
So I'll get you to address the putt.
Yep.
So you got this big thick line at the front. So that's gonna be your face alignment.
Yep.
See how you can see that square?
Yeah, got it.
And then match your line here on your putter.
Match.
Match this one on the target line at the back.
Got it.
See how that's square?
Yep.
Good.
Square.
And the second thing I like to look for is where's your right eye over the ball, since you're a left-hander?
Yeah, just put it, I think just on, or where would you like to see it?
I'd like to see just on the inside of the golf ball.
Okay, cool, yep, got it.
Got it? And then the third thing, you got this big long green line here, which is the shoulder alignment. You should be able to see your left and right shoulder and match them up to be square.
The right one looks like it was a little bit open, so let me close that up here.
Good.
Eyes, shoulders, face, yep.
Yep, and just make sure you keep that nice and square.
Okay.
And let's have you hit a putt from there. Oh, nice. How'd that feel? That feel any different?
Much better, yeah. I mean, a little bit awkward just because I think I am used to being a little bit open.
Yep.
But closing that down really felt like I was able to stay on that arc more.
Yeah, and I don't think lining the putter up square is a hard change or getting your eye in the right spot. Yeah. But I do see a lot of students struggle with their shoulders. Yeah. Just because that bottom hand's a lot further down, yeah, it tends to really get shoulders open.
Now another just kind of thing is, how much does grip really play into these things that we talked about today? I know some people use a claw, or some people might use a different thing. Are the principles still really the same?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've putted cross-handed for probably 20 years now. Jordan Spieth, there's a lot of great putters that putt differently. I don't think there's a right or wrong grip. I always like to see a bit more pressure in the top hand, moving towards the target. I think that's why a lot of people have gone to claw. Yeah. But I still think you can still get your shoulders square, you can still get your eyes over the ball, and you can still have a square putter face.
So no matter what that is, these same principles are going to apply just about every single time.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Maybe a couple more?
Yeah, go for it.
So like we talked about here, I'm going to get that face there.
Get that face nice and square on that thicker line. Good, got the perfect spot.
Eyes just inside the ball.
Great.
Close those shoulders up again.
Yep, and let's just have you hit that putt.
Ooh, that was firm.
What differences do you feel there? Do you feel any difference in strike when you square your shoulders up?
It feels more pure. It feels like it's really coming off the center of the face, I think, because I would stay open before, I think I was getting it more to the toe. Yeah. And kind of bringing myself, from that outside to in. And
that's the thing, if your shoulders get too open, you'll have a tendency to get the putter going outside of the putt.
Yeah, yeah.
So once you square them up and get your eye in a nice spot, it should be easy for you to get that putter going on the correct path.
So we go face, eyes, shoulders.
Good. Beautiful.
There we go. Perfect.